Hello, good afternoon. Today I would like to talk about how English learning can transform students from being the full to confident speaker. This is my personal info. Learning English offers many opportunities for students. However, many Indonesia students still feel nervous or afraid to speak English because they fear making mistakes. Building students' confidence is crucial to help them improve their English skill and reach their full potential. That's why building student confidence is one of the most important responsibility of an English teacher. In this presentation, I will share insight from my interview with an experienced English teacher and explore how teachers help students overcome their challenge in learning English. This is my teacher, Miss Elvira. Before we watch the interview with my teacher, my English mentor, I would like to briefly share what we discussed. During this interview, my teacher explained why she became an English teacher, the challenge her students face, her creative method to overcome this challenge, and the positive role technology play in learning English. She also shared her vision for English education in Indonesia and emphasized the importance of building student confidence. Now, let's watch the interview to hear her insight in more detail. Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to interview an English teacher. Her name is Miss Elvira, who is currently working in Carastia, Malang. Hello, Miss El. I
Miss
would like to
B.
ask some question for you about English learning in Indonesia. Shall we start?
Yes, please.
What made you interested in becoming an English teacher?
All right. Thank you for the question. I have always loved learning English, especially because it opens many opportunities, and I enjoy reading English books, watching English movies, and listening to English songs. So when I was a student, I had great teacher who made learning English fun and interesting. So this made me want to become a teacher too. I like helping students improve their English skills and feel more confident when they speak. So seeing my students progress and enjoy learning makes me very happy.
Oh, you happy, yeah? Okay. How has your experience been in teaching English so far?
Okay, my experience in teaching English has been very exciting. So I have taught students of different ages and levels. Some students learn English quickly, while others need more time and practice. So every student has a different way of learning. So I try to use different method to help them actually. Sometimes students feel shy to speak English, but I always encourage them to try. I enjoy finding creative ways to make ways to my lesson fun and interesting actually. So it is a wonderful feeling to see my students improve and enjoy learning English.
Okay. What are the biggest challenges students face in learning English?
Um, many students feel nervous or afraid to speak English because they are worried about making mistakes. So they think other people will laugh at them. This makes them lose confidence actually. And another challenge is grammar because English has many rules that can be confusing. Pronunciation is also difficult because some words are not pronounced the way they are written, right? And then some students do not have enough time to practice English actually, which makes learning slower. And I always tell my students that making mistakes is okay because it is part of learning.
Like me, nervous.
Don't
Okay.
be. Okay.
What teaching method do you think are most effective for improving students, in your opinion? What is the role of technology in English language learning?
Okay, the first one, the best way to improve speaking skill is actually always practicing every day. Students should try to speak English even if they make mistakes. Speaking with friends, teacher, or language partner really can help actually. And then watching English videos and repeating what the speaker says is also useful. So another good method is to use games or role playing so student can practice speaking in a fun way and a natural way. The more they practice, the more confident they will become. So we know that a quote, practice makes perfect, right? And then
Okay.
nowadays we have a lot of technologies that can help us to learning English. So you can or other people can use apps, websites, and online courses to practice anytime and anywhere. They can listen to native speaker through video and podcasts. We have many podcasters right now, and then which the podcast or the YouTube will help improve their listening and pronunciation skills. The technology also makes learning fun because students can play language game and watch interactive lesson actually.
Okay, just consistent and exercise, yeah.
Yes.
Good. Okay, how do you make English listen more engaging for students?
All right. In my experience, I always try to make lessons fun and interactive. I use songs, games, or stories to make learning more enjoyable. I also let students talk about a topic that they like, such as their hobbies, favorite movies, or travel experience. So this makes them feel more comfortable when they speak English. Sometimes I use real life situation in class like ordering foods or having conversation with a friend. So this kind of method will help students practice English in a way that useful for daily life.
Do you see positive improvement in student English skill compared to previous years?
Okay. Nowadays we have modern technology, let's say like internet and social media things, and we can see a lot of content creators using English based on
Okay.
their countries like a native speaker or maybe in Indonesian content creators also sometimes they use English, and I think this helps many people to learn English in enjoyable way. But the fact that still many people in Indonesia cannot understand English is so what is not embarrassing actually. It's actually sad because maybe they still don't understand what they see for the future that English is important for themselves.
They must have strong mind, yeah,
Yes, yeah, of course
to
we always
learning English.
get that.
Okay, what are your hopes for the future of English education in Indonesia?
Okay, I hope that more students in Indonesia will have access to good English education. And I also hope that English classes will be more interactive and fun because we are having a changing paradigm. I mean, we teach Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, right? So we need a more fun method and more enjoyable method to teach. so they can having fun while they're learning English. And then I hope that Indonesia maybe can make, no, no, I hope Indonesian people will not judge other English spoken or written by only in grammar police
Mm.
like that. And then we know that English has many rules, but it doesn't make that we have to be perfect in speaking or writing English, as long as the people that the object understands, so that's fine, right? That's all.
Okay, okay. And I hope our conversation inspiring me to keep
Yeah,
enjoying learning
yeah,
English.
you
Even
should.
that's it's challenging for me, Miss Elvira. Okay, please forgive me if my pronunciation isn't very good, yeah.
No, that's
Okay, thank
fine.
you, Elvira, for sharing your
Okay,
time.
thank you very
And
much for the
I really
question.
appreciate your time, and I wish you the best on your journey as English teacher. Thank you very
Ah,
much.
thank you.
Okay, after watching the interview, we can see that teacher play an active role in helping students develop their language skill. My mentor believes that learning should be fun and engaging. And yes, she applied various teaching strategies such as using song, game, and storytelling to keep students motivated. In addition, she encouraged students to practice speaking English daily and, and participate in role-playing active to improve their fluency. Even when students make mistakes, she reminds them that error are part of the learning process and should not stop them from trying. Technology helps students learn English effectively by using apps, video, and podcasts to make learning enjoyable and accessible anytime, anywhere. English education in Indonesia continues to improve such creative and interactive teaching method, building students to confidence remain the key to effective learning and mastering English. One of the key points in our discussion was the role of technology in learning English today. Students have access to many digital resources. So, to conclude, English education in Indonesia is continuously improving thanks to dedicated teachers and innovative teaching methods. By making learning interactive and using technology, teachers can create a more engaging and effective learning environment. Most importantly, helping students build confidence in speaking English is a key responsibility of every educator. When students feel encouraged and supported, they are more likely to success. Okay, I hope This presentation has given you valuable insight into how teachers can inspire and guide students on their journey to mastering English. Thank you. See you again.